everyone. I've thought, why not? I want to go and do my own live stream. So I'll read and hello and welcome to my first ever Magpie Movies live stream with just me. No Pete, no Rob, nobody. Just me on my own. So welcome to this. I'm a solo debut virgin, so please be kind to me. It's just going to be for an hour or so because obviously the Sunday streams are kind of in limbo at the minute as I try to get some people involved. I'm trying to get, if I'm honest with you, I'm not having the feels for it. I like being a guest, like when I was on Tony's stream and when I was on when I'm on the Bounty Bunch with Rob. I feel very much um, well getting involved really. So I'm doing this same as how I do it normally. With regards to, I have the iPhone connected up to my ring light, and then I have everything else connected up to the laptop here. Um, so yes, so for some reason that I'm using the wife's works laptop and it's not exactly being the best. So we'll go through the comments and see who we've got involved. And so Minhajul, hi there, Magpie. Looking forward to the stream tonight. Hope you're holding up well. Yep, everything fine here. Of course, as always, Eels is here. So hello, Lee. Midsummer is dog shit. Well, we both know that you and Rob don't like it, and a lot of people don't, but I enjoy it, and I really need to get that 4K. I know it's on A24 limited edition one over in America, but it's like 60 quid, so it's even on eBay, it's hard to find. Um, oh, and I've got the Fisherman's Friend. When will the Sunday night streams return? That's it. Like I said earlier, that's a good question. So they were scheduled to come on yesterday. I was going to start it with Dave from Durant Cinema as well as Brendan from Wet Movie One. But YouTube's funny. You'll notice this with regards to a lot of people who are YouTubers and BlueTubers, where sometimes the I don't know how to describe it, but it's oomph and get up and go to want to be on it is sometimes not there. I enjoy doing my videos, but live stream, I'm not in the right place of mind, I don't think, to do it. So I thought if I do a solo stream and just crack on. So yes, so it was supposed to be Sunday. I don't know. It might be the new year. It might be December. I'm not too sure. But hopefully, 2 weeks today is my birthday. I will be the grand old age of 43. Rob's coming up, I hope, a week on Saturday, and he's going to stay over. Going to go for a meal. So hopefully, at some point on that Saturday, we may do a live stream together. We may not. It's not 100% set in stone that Rob's coming up. So yes, that'll be that. What else we got here? So, oh, this is going to work. Come on. Why is not working? Okay, not going to show it. Right, this is not very good, is it? My laptop that I'm using keeps freezing, so I'm trying to get all the comments coming up, but they're just not. It's not playing ball. I don't know why, but we shall plod on. I will. There's always teething problems when I haven't done it in a while, and at this moment in time, it's down to the wife's laptop. I don't know why it's playing silly beggars at the minute, but I hope everybody else is fine. Thanks for all popping it on and coming to see me on my kind of debut solo stream. It's very, very much appreciated. Um, oh, this is interesting. Hello, here we go. Right, it's going to show up now. Ah, no, it's not. Right, so the whole system, it seems, has locked. So it's going to see.
Hello.
Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. Can you hear me all right, Rob?
Yes.
You are here. I'm
I,
trying
it
to,
might,
for some
it might be
reason,
a quick
because
appearance
obviously
because
you
I'm
know
still
when I do
working.
it on a Sunday, I use the.
You're a bit pixelated.
Does everybody know that you are getting paid to be? I know. I don't know what's
No,
going on. It's the
I've literally got 25 minutes left on my shift. So we'll see how it goes, right?
Okay.
If you hear a ding, it means
And
I've
yeah,
got to go.
I don't know what's happening. Oh well. What I'll do, I'll just use the
Using your laptop.
I'll use the phone. Oh yeah, it's on the laptop. I don't know why it's not. It's just being a bit of a dick. Let's be honest. The wife's laptop. I don't know why. But yes, how are you? How's work?
Shit.
Okay, that's good.
It's not the best. I'm trying to edit stuff for tomorrow, and I'm having lip sync issues on some of my videos. So I've got to I've got to re-download music and time it at the right point when things happen. And yeah, my
Okay.
phone's got 22% left charge.
Oh,
And this is for iPhone, not for Samsung's. So it doesn't do me any good.
so why have you got that then?
Just found it.
Oh, fair enough.
Got to plug it in, didn't work.
I'm going to see if I can try and change the network. See, it's not.
What are you having
happening
issues
yet.
with?
The phone's fine, as you can tell. So everything that you look, so it's broadcasting through the phone. But in order to get all the comments and everything coming up as we did on the Sunday live streams, I use the wife's laptop. So it's all plugged in down here with me. But for some reason, it's just not.
What do you bring up on the phone?
It's on the phone. It is on the phone.
Oh, you got it.
I'm just going to see if I can. So hang on.
I've got no tripod, so I'm just freehanding it, trying to get my angles right.
I thought you did have a tripod. I thought it was your penis all the time.
My arm's getting a bit fucking sore now.
All right. Right. See if it's going to work this time. Where are we? Is it going to work? There we go. Right, we'll try this. Right. So Jules is here. Hello, Jules. And Lee, you tosser. Oh no.
Come on, Lee. Join the party. Although we should really charge for our appearances outside the bunch.
Hello, Mr. Magpie. Hope you're well. Hi, Jimmy, son. We know you're a tosser, mate. Right. He's already fishing. Fuck me. I'm not fishing. No, you mentioned Midsummer. I was just saying I was after the 4K. Actually.
You was after. It's not like I'm going to wander around my phone.
So, Minna Joel says, I wish I could be part of the Blu-ray community because I'm a massive supporter of this support system you guys have. Yeah, well, there's no reason why you can't get involved and join either the Bluetooth community or Big Paulie's group or Robert Fest Bounty page. Or
you haven't got to be you haven't got to have a massive collection or to have a YouTube channel to talk to us or like, get on any of our streams. You know, just reach out and we had the olive leaf for you.
Exactly. What? Should I do an awkward silence?
It's the bar.
There's life from the bar.
It's my house. It's just us walking around my house. So yeah, I've got quite a large reception area. Bars on the windows. Look.
Is that just because you're in Liverpool?
Keep a fucking table. This is Liverpool. It's finest. Look, bars that you can't get out.
Brilliant. Lisa, and get Jules on. I'm not having any guests. I gave Robert because I said that he could pop. But I wanted to do a solo one because, as I said earlier, I'm just getting back at this week. Things doing a live.
Is that what the wife does every night? Isn't she?
What's that?
Wants to do a solo one.
Yeah, every night. Yeah. I've produced 2 children. That is the end for me. Yeah, I've done that. So I've kind of changed it. I'm using a different internet browser on the thing. What are your most anticipated films of 2022? Ooh. Oh, what are they doing? Are they waving? You got waving in the background.
This one in the background, he's got a famous line he says to me. Carl, what do you want? What are you going to say? What's your famous saying? Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
What do you want to do to you? What? What do you want to do to you? What do you say to me? What do you say to me? Don't worry, go on, get back to that, sorry.
Right.
It has to be English. This is how much English they speak, look. Ready? You come. You come. Hello. You come. Suck my D. Suck my D. Do you know what that means? You know,
I'm so glad that I gave you the link.
suck my D. What does that mean? Suck my D, Rob, please. No, I told you no. What is that? You're on YouTube. YouTube. Suck my D, please.
Does that come with chips?
It comes with chips, yeah. Extra mayonnaise.
That's all right. Jesus.
All right.
Thanks for that.
Next question.
So
Could have been a lot worse, mate.
What's the most anticipated movie for you for next year? It's got to be the Batman so far, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think, to be honest, a few of the DC films. I'm quite intrigued by Flash because we ain't seen much. And obviously, Mortal Kombat next year, surely. Mortal Kombat 2.
I hope so. I mean, I'm more looking forward to John Wick 4 than I am The Matrix.
The thing is, you can't look at him now without thinking John Wick, can you? You look at The Matrix, it's John Wick in The Matrix.
Yeah, exactly. And when he had shaved his beard off, he just looked really weird in Bill and Ted, didn't he?
He looked older without his beard, didn't he? It's only the other way around.
No, exactly. If you shave your beard off, you just look like a fat bastard. So, you know.
I look like fucking Jabba Beaters, don't I? Jabba the Hutt with diabetes.
Jamie's put, "Hi Rob, hope you're well."
I'm against the pillar now, look.
Yeah, or a pillar. He says that your hat's crooked.
About.
You forget, Jimmy, though.
It's almost like Guile from Street Fighter, isn't it? Didn't he have his hat off to the side?
No, is it not more like Cammy from Street Fighter?
Cammy.
With a berry. Jules says hello, hi Rob. So there you go.
Yo.
Guess whose birthdays it is soon?
It's two birthdays. There's one really important one on the 7th, and a cunt's on the 6th.
No, I think you got the other way around.
Oh shit.
The important one is mine.
And no, mine's definitely 7th.
Mine's definitely 6th. Media Collective is Sean. It is Sean, isn't it? Media Collective Madness. That's Sean. Yes, it is. Could be wrong.
Is it Sean?
Yes. Yes.
Do you not know your fans and your friends?
Fans. I don't have any fans. Only fans I've got is when it's summer I get out the loft and I put it in our bedroom. That's it. Lee, get on here. Get rid of Robert. It's not a free for all. This is purely my solo stream. Except Rob's kind of just hanging around and just gate crashing it.
Walking, look, that's a shame people in my house.
With your own personal chefs.
Cleaner there as well. That one right over the back, the little one, it's the one that gives me a tug. It's all he says. It's all he knows. But I have taught him the shocker, the minivan, and the rocker.
Oh wow. Brilliant. Jamie's here. The Batman is in the house.
The man.
I do believe the Batman's on your stream tomorrow, isn't he? He
is, yes. He's a part of the bunch, the permanent bunch.
Hello?
He's not a part-timer that shows up at 10:30.
Oh, whatever. Ghostbusters Afterlife was amazing. I cried. Yeah, I think there were tears. I know Rob cried 3 times through it. I think the first time he cried was when that sausage fell on his lap. Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. Doctor Strange, yeah. Can't enjoy it. Didn't send me the link. I know I didn't send you the link, Lee. I've told you. I only sent it to Rob in case you wanted to come on later.
I thought you sent it to. Sorry. I thought you sent it to him as well.
No, I know the only person I sent a link to was you. You should feel special because I wanted to do a solo stream to see how it went.
Hold on. Hold on. Shit.
How you doing?
My phone's playing up. Give me a sec.
Fuck's sake. Ever the professional stream this is.
This is what we do.
Yeah, you've frozen. What are you doing?
What
are you doing?
I'm just trying to sort my fucking phone out.
Hi, Rob and Paul.
I'm trying to get a charge. I'm going to be on a sec. Hold on.
Okay, well, I'll read this one out. Been watching for ages, but only just worked out how to comment. Well, in that case, then, Mike, welcome. I'm glad you have commented. Thanks for jumping on the stream. I appreciate every single comment and any questions that are coming in. It's a prison, Rob. There you go. You're in a prison. The wife sent this one. I'm joking. But this cat was an episode of Bounty of Bullet and Magpie live, asking for IMDb. Oh yes.
No. Yeah, yeah,
No.
I guess so.
What?
Yeah,
No, this is no. I
you
would
can
say
be.
no, because this is my spin-off of my own
What
alone.
people need to understand is that the Magpie streams were the creator. They're like the Yoda of the streaming universe. I've got fucking delivery. And we are the Bounty Bunch are like Terminator 2. So we are the better ones, but
No,
we needed you to start us off.
no, I disagree. I think I'm the alien and you're the aliens. I'll take it that way. So the original is always considered the best, but the other one's got a lot more things going for it and a lot more action.
Why?
What's that? What's he doing? Are you going then? So I can finish the stream.
No, I'm still there. Go on.
Okay, right. So the question is, well, this countable. If you want to put it on, you can. I'm personally, this is just Robbie's kind of a guest as opposed to a co-host on this because this is just one I'm doing on my own. But if you want to put it down as well, yeah, that did go well. James, hello. What's going on? Are you getting Nebeth released today, mate? Well, I was going to get it. I'd pre-ordered from HMV that Blu-ray and the limited edition CD with the DVD in it from HMV, but then lovely Phil Baker told me that the Halloween sets were going to be limited, so I put the money towards them as opposed to the Oasis one. So I think I might pick them up when Rob comes week on Saturday. Might go
Rob
around
comes.
and mention when he arrives at my house and we go to town. I might go and pick him up. Two of them. Actually, funny enough, when I was in town on Saturday, when I picked up Chaos Walking, they actually had the Oasis Nebeth album. I didn't see the Blu-ray album at the door, so that they released it 2 days early in my HMV. Second Kickboxer Steelbook on the way. So Lee has put your cap straight, man. You're not in London anymore. You're not a Cockney and you're not a geezer.
We've got a shit. I'm gonna put me on music, right?
Oh, right. Anyway, James, I'm a bit more than that. Yeah. When is your actual birthday? Is it tomorrow, James? Or could I be completely mistaken with that? Not too sure. It looks very good. We've got here. Yes, the DCA. I don't know why I keep looking down on somewhere. Yes, DCAE films was not too certain of the titles were coming this year. Well, yeah, the Batman. Yeah, I mean, isn't Shazam Battle of the Gods or something next year as well? I'm not too sure.
I think
The only
DC's got in the bag. I think Marvel coming out a little bit dull. I think at the moment, but I prefer the TV shows on Marvel than their films at the moment.
I don't mind any of them apart from WandaVision is the weakest thing that I think's come out. I just really didn't get into WandaVision. It seemed to just drag on and drag on and drag on. I just didn't like it. Thank you for Kickboxer Lee, love you. Oh, it is James's birthday tomorrow. Yes, I was right. He's off to see Afterlife tomorrow. Well, enjoy that. Don't forget to take some tissues for the end. Not
They'll die at the
not a
end.
rude kind of tissues, that kind of thing, but
It could be.
that's true. Mark McBurney, hi Paul and Rob. Hi
Hey.
Martin. Can you get Lee and Jimmy, aka the Batman, to make a YouTube channel because I'm dying to subscribe to them? Well, it's up to Lee. I know Jimmy says he's going to do one once he gets himself a new phone. With regards to Lee, I don't think Lee has any interest really, has he?
No, I think he's going to play a bigger part in my channel. I think maybe. So
Yeah.
we might be doing. We'll see.
Hello, you gorgeous specimens. How are you? Well, we're all
All
right,
right.
Josh. Yeah, very kind
So,
of you to
something
say
you want to
so.
tell us? Something you want to tell us,
I
Josh?
know. Solo's one person, Paul. Bit like one person's ability sex by Paul. Yes, isn't that the truth? You know, hand solo as opposed to hand solo. Lee's one of the funniest. What is this? The fucking Lovely Show? I thought I should rename it rather than Magpie Live to. Hey everybody, let's all give Lee loads of compliments because he's brilliant. Stream. I can't even speak because I'm so.
We created Lee, didn't we, sir?
We
Well, I
did.
did, but yeah, that's part of it.
Hey, that's right, yeah. So Jimmy said he thinks I'm the original Turtles and you're number 3.
Hold on. Hold on a minute, Jeremy. You want to come back on my fucking stream?
I think he's trying to say this that I'm like Robocop and you're like Robocop 3.
You are like the unreleased Goonies 2 movie. You're like any of the sequels, the Friday the 13th, and I Friday the 13th.
Yeah, we're all really shit, but one shitter than the other.
But one of
Um,
them's 3D, so you get larger in one of them. You
yeah,
come out
I
the
can't
screen.
get a 3D is hard to come by. You can't download. Actually, no, we'll talk about that later. I don't want to talk about Rob Buster at this moment in time. Uh, Luke is talking movies forever. Hi, Paul and Rob. How's your night going, guys? So far,
Is
I'm
that
here watching.
a new name for you? Was the Forever always there, or was it inspired from Batman Forever?
I don't know. We shall find
Has
out.
Luke
Answer the
always been
question.
Movie Forever, or was it something else? Was it Luke and
Luke's been
Girlfriend?
like,
I
this
can't
is
remember.
Luke's channel, or I don't know. Luke's had so he said, Luke's had more name changes than you've had comebacks.
I think I disappeared for not even an hour. I think I was still messaging when I was
Jimmy thinks you're secretly used, and I'm just a normal one.
Secret Ooze is good. So I think Secret Ooze is very underrated.
What with Vanilla Ice
So
going,
I
go
would say
Ninja,
that's
go
probably
Ninja, go.
got a bit. I'm waiting for the action figure.
Did an action figure come out for that?
I don't know why they've released every other character. Why not release Vanilla Ice with wind up action? Where the old toys had the little wind up bits on the side of their legs move. Just wind up that does the jump.
Jesus.
Oh fucking every.
The Bartley Bunch has an 8.5 out of 10, and Bartley and Magpie and Bullet has a 9.3 out of 10. Well, just goes to show, you know.
It's because he voted for himself, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'll put 10 out of 10 every time. That's easy. The thing is, though, with regards to my stream, is like having steak and yours is burger, so I have burger when you can have steak on a Sunday. That's basically it. You guys aware of the 20% off Black Friday sales at HMV? I think it might be worth checking out. Yeah, I saw that. There's a few things with 20% off, but I'm all spent up for this month. So I think it's running to the 29th. Oh, and the Arrow Christmas sale starts on the 29th, I believe, of
What
November. I forgot to tell you that. Oh, I was going to
the
surprise you
bane of
that.
the bane of my life.
Yeah, so that'll be out.
I
Maybe
think
I
I
might
bought
get
one of the big ones,
GSA
right?
with a slip.
Maybe they might do Christmas slips.
I've never done Christmas. Oh, I'll tell you what's funny. Was it Silent Night, Deadly Night Parts 1 and 2? They were $1.99 on iTunes today, but I've heard they're both shit.
Or buy them.
I didn't buy them, no.
They're not very good. But it's
That's why I didn't. There you go. Jules says you Peaky Blinders.
Thanks.
Yep. I'm in 2 months for the Amazon exclusive Infinity Saga collector set. Will you guys be pre-ordering that? Personally, think it's too steep and going to break my.
I need to get a Sprite for an order.
I have all the Marvels up there. I'm not interested in getting any collector's editions once I've got them all. So I won't be getting that. I'm happy with all my. The only thing I'm not happy with is that Black Widow and Shang-Chi are not available in 3D, apart from in
Okay.
Japan, and you got it like 50 quid each.
Well, I've got
Uh,
deliveries. So I'm going to mute myself. Hold on.
okay. That's good. Yeah. I want all MCU movies on Blu-ray. But the new titles like Shang-Chi and Black Widow on 4K, but is it worth upgrading all of them on 4K? If so, I'm looking to purchase and the collect right one. Well, I think from my personal point of view here is that I had them all on Blu-ray when they came out, but then when I had a 4K telly a couple of years ago, I upgraded them all to 4K. So as I went along, I upgraded each one. So then I bought the 3D as well as the 4K version. So I'm lucky enough to have them all in 4K and Blu-ray. So yeah, there you go. Should I do that? Or should I do that? Do that. It's all right. I'm making a video about Robocop 3. Oh, I'm interested in that. Is it going to be shit like the movie, Jimmy?
It might be better.
Well, yeah, it's true. To be
It's
fair,
not
anything
hard,
is.
is it?
Yeah, exactly. Are the transfers any good? Are they true 4K? I think some of them are going to be upscaled. I think that the newer of the Marvel films that came out in the last 2 or 3 years probably true 4K, but I think the majority of them are going to be upscaled to 4K. But I'll tell you, the best 4K of them all is the first Avengers movie because it's full screen, and the 4K transfer of that is really good. So of all the ones that I've seen in 4K, because I haven't watched them all in 4K yet, that is the best transfer that I've seen of it. Any better version of Ghostbusters? Oh, she's already trying to get onto Robbusters.
There is. It's UCI. Is UCI still open? It's not, is it? UCI was years ago.
It was years ago.
Is that UCI still a thing? Yeah, View, Potential Cineworld. That's probably the best versions.
What are you talking about? She's
Not
talking about.
nothing yet. It won't be for a while. But Venom 2 tomorrow.
Oh, Jamie prefers a burger to a steak and seat. Oh well, Jamie, thanks for that. You know where to go. Why have Brits on when you can have Yanks? This is true. Yeah, I do because I like spreading the joy, Lee. You know, I get on with Dave and Tony
Fishing
and
for subs.
not fishing for subs. I just like to have friends across the planet.
We can high five them.
Or just gonna go. Oh,
Did you watch that back?
no, I didn't watch it back yet. No, that's so.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've been left to hang out and dry again. Dear me. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm watching tonight. You'll be interested to know this. This is tonight's movie.
It's good. Good fun. Second one's shit, but the first one's good.
Yeah, the second one as well. That's going to be next.
Yeah, that's shit.
But yeah, so and I watched Kingdom of Heaven today. That one.
Okay.
Ridley Scott one. I had it for
Yes,
ages.
all
I
right.
haven't watched it for a while. It's like a toned down Gladiator, and I was reading up about it. It's normally for 2.5 hours, but Ridley Scott said that the 3 hour version or the director's cut is the better version of the film in his own view, because obviously he directed it, to get better understanding of the story. Yeah, so I enjoyed that. I thought it was good.
Cool.
But it is it's on Disney
Might
Plus and
be
it's
going
like
a minute.
4K and Disney Plus if anybody's watching and all that. I think Marvel should remake Ghost Rider, make him part of the MCU. Well, they might do. They've got plenty of characters to go
I
along
don't
with.
think they're going to remake it though, because he's already in the MC. Because obviously, Agents of Shield is part of the MCU, isn't it? And he's already played by the guy from Terminator Dark Fate.
The body.
Yeah, he's Ghost Rider in Agents of Shield, and that is a part of the cinematic universe. So he's already part in the MCU. So they haven't necessarily they could recast him. He hasn't necessarily got to have a backstory because it's already been done.
See, I gave up on Agents of Shield after about 5 episodes of season 1. Just never.
Yeah, it's not. It's hard watch.
Just what's this here? Yes, this is my name on YouTube forever, Rob. I like the way you think, though. I like the way you think.
I like the way you move.
Because yes, we all know that Jules was all over Durant on the stream that I was on with Tony and Evander.
In the fucking breeze off, isn't she? Got a pulse. Probably not even a pulse.
Best 4K is Rogue One. Yeah, but that's not one of the Marvel movies, though, Lee. Although 4K of that is very good. Chaps, have either seen The Lady Killers, 1955? No. Didn't that get remade with Tom Hanks as well, didn't it? To crack in comedy and the restoration of the blues, amazing. Yeah, no, I haven't seen The Lady Killers, but obviously I heard of it.
Bruce Campbell in the remake.
Is he?
He's in here. What a cameo.
Audience Iceland for Ghostbusters again tomorrow, can't wait. Yeah, I'm waiting for my friend, another Lee, who lives up here, to go and see that again at a better screening than the one we did. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I won't cry again if I go out and see it. Oh, Meg's here. Hiya, Megs. Hey, guys. Hope you're doing well. Will you be doing the top 10 best and worst movies of 2021 at the end of the year? That's a good question. I wasn't going to, because I never thought of it. But yes, thanks for that idea, Megs. I might actually do that. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. The problem is, because of COVID, everything kind of laps over from one year to the other. I thought Tenet was this year, but that was actually last year. It's difficult. But I still think my number one movie of this year is probably um, Bond, and then joint second. No, actually, it's not Bond. It's Dune. Dune is my favorite film of the year. Joint second of Quiet Place and Ghostbusters, and then Bond. Oh, it's hard because they're
Justice
all
League,
good. Which one?
Justice League this year,
Justice League as well. Yeah,
Suicide Squad this year.
yeah. I still I mean, as much as I love Ghostbusters, I just prefer Dune as a overall spectacle and film. I think. Um, but yeah,
I think Dune would probably be a better experience to me if I see it in a cinema. Say the
yeah,
noise of Ghostbusters, even the powering up the proton packs, it just brought back all their memories. So I think Ghostbusters is still number one for me. It's the first one I've seen since fucking Ride Skulker.
yeah, yeah. When was the last one
So
I
for
went to
me,
see?
it's the best
Spiral, I think. Before
experience
that,
I've had. Maybe not necessarily the best film.
no, Shang-Chi was the last one. Yeah, I get that. I think Ghostbusters. The thing is, if I hadn't gone to see it with the cinema when I saw it at, would I go to see it again? That's the question. Because it's out like 31st of December, isn't it? I think that's the release date for that Steelbook.
Well, it says 31st December 2022, doesn't it?
Oh, this is 22. I never looked at the year. I just
Well,
saw the
which is,
slip.
I think with how quickly Bonds come out within what, a month of cinema,
Yeah.
I think we'll either see it before Christmas or it'll be end of January.
Oh, it's definitely going to be the next 2 months. Definitely. It has to
And
be.
same as Resident Evil will be the same.
Yeah, that's out this Friday or next Friday?
Comes out the third in UK for December. In America, it comes out tomorrow, I think.
Okay. Oh, but it's not on streaming though,
So
is it?
so potentially we might watch it before it comes out.
Potentially.
Speak to my
Uh,
boys.
what is Rob doing? Taking us on a tour around his pub or his restaurant? Where are you? Well, Rob's at work and he's just waiting for an order to take out, which is probably getting prepared as we speak.
Yes,
Um,
one more. But I'll probably have to go in a minute. Yeah, so I'll work in a restaurant, and the might has fallen. I'm a delivery driver now. Yeah.
but it's only temporary till he finds something better.
Yes.
Exactly. I love Silent Hill, the first one. That's a good pick. Closest we're going to get to a video game personally, I would ignore the sequel, not much of a sequel. Yeah, I think the sequel kind of just got rushed out, really, didn't it, because of the success of the first one. I still, to the end of the end of the first one, when she's when she's getting burned alive, basically. I think that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
For
I thought even there's bits in two. Two's got the doll woman in, isn't it? The doll creature, which is quite
I,
spooky.
I can't remember any of the second one. I can remember all of the first one, but it's just Sean Bean going back for another paycheck, isn't it?
Yeah. It was just pushing 3D, 3D, 3D. I remember every poster was 3D. And they kind of fucked up Pyramid Head floor and made him almost a good guy. Is it a lesser Gillespie? I think the little girl, focusing on evil side.
I don't know. Heather doesn't know what she's called. I don't know what
Well,
she's
I'm gonna
called.
have to go. I'm gonna have to go. But if you're still on later, I
Yeah,
might be
just have a
back on.
check. Okay, okay. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Love you all. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock.
Don't forget not to tune in. Oh, and then there was one. So yes, here we go. So what we got? Yeah. So yeah, the sequel to Silent Hill. I haven't seen Silent Hill in a long time, so that's why I'm kind of rewatching a few of my movies now. I haven't seen both, but look, yeah, the first one is very good. I think it's one of those video game movies that sometimes gets overlooked. As a lot of the attention goes on Resident Evil and Mortal Kombat, but even though it's crap, there's Doom. Some people forget about, but Silent Hill is a very good. I wouldn't mind a 4K transfer of Silent Hill to be honest with you. I think that would do quite well sales wise. I think. Tony's here. All right, Tony, nice to have you on. Do you think the Marvel fans will be lucky enough to get a beautiful poster for Spider-Man at the cinemas? How I would love to get an official canvas. Well, funny enough you should ask that question. There is that, as you might have watched on my movie room tour or spare room tour or whatever you want to call it, where I am now, is that I have a lot of what they're called maxi size. I think they're 61 by 43-inch ones, but they're really hard to find film posters to put in them. Like I wanted to get like a Midsummer one. You can't find that. You can't find a Gladiator one. So I was looking at James sent me his printed one. Even the Ghostbusters New Afterlife one, the only one you can get, which is like 15, I think it was £6, but one that I wanted is the one with like a cast on top of it, as opposed to the Ecto one going through the straw fields. That's £6. You're looking £15. Even the Halloween Kills one, I fancied getting. That was like 15, £16. So yeah, but I like interchanging all of them. I've changed them at the minute from what from the last time I did the tour. I had Dunkirk was up here, but it's now Alien Covenant. And then in front of me, I had the First Purge. I've took that down, and I've put up another Alien Covenant one there. Everything else is the same, but I hadn't put the Alien Covenant one up before. Um, but I do like that Alien Covenant image that I've got there, but it's hard to show you because it's dark and everything. What else we got here? Hopefully things close to 200. Yeah, blatantly in it. It's just the worst kept secret in Hollywood, I think. I'm already there, Rob. Put me. Oh, yeah, you'll be there for tomorrow, Rob. Watched Last Night in Soho. Absolutely loved it. I quite enjoyed it. Have you seen Paul? Yes, I have seen Last Night in Soho. I believe I watched it on Friday night and finished it Saturday night. Because I watched that and then I watched something else. What else did I watch after that? I watched Summer of '84. Yes. So I preferred Summer of '84 to Last Night in Soho. I think I said this on one of the other guys' streams, is that I enjoyed Last Night in Soho, but it's a bit like Cruella. I enjoyed Cruella, but Cruella got this enormous praise for it. To me, they're both 7 out of 10 movies. Maybe pushing 7.5 for Last Night, but Cruella's just a 7 for me. They're good, don't get me wrong, I enjoy both of them, but I don't think, in my view, obviously we're all different, that they're that good. And Last Night in Soho is not something I'm going to pre-order. It's not something I'll probably go back to watch again. Um, but yeah, it was funny watching Last Night in Soho because the manager of the Irish bar where the lead character goes to work, I was like, oh, it's Mrs. Doyle off Father Ted straight away. It's weird how you remember stuff like that. Um, do you watch all the special features for a film? I do, funny enough. If it's a new film I've got, like these Halloween specials that I've got, I'll go through all the special features. Some of them have got like visiting the filming locations. I enjoy that kind of stuff. Or behind the scenes, how they do stuff. I don't listen to commentaries. That's one thing I've never done because I'm like, I've just watched the film. I want to go and watch the special features. I don't want to watch the film again, especially a 2 hour film, just to hear the director or talk over the top of it. Um, but yeah, I love all the special features. That's why sometimes when you buy something like that Kingdom of Heaven Blu-ray, which I enjoyed, there's no special features on it. There is a special edition 2 disc, which is American only, which I looked at today. Um, that's got special features on, but this one doesn't. But yeah, but yes, answer the question. I do watch special features. But yeah, um, that's all the questions. Wow. Oh, another one. Sorry. What's your favorite soundtrack or score? Um, I obviously I'm biased, but there's a track on the Gladiator soundtrack called "When We Are Free" or When We Are Free, um, which I really enjoy, and it's a Hans Zimmer. I think obviously he didn't sing it because it's a girl singing it, and I don't know what language. It must be Latin because or Italian. I don't want to be Italian. I don't know. Anyway, favorite soundtrack though is probably Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. I enjoyed that soundtrack. Um, Guardians Galaxy Volume 1, enjoyed that soundtrack. But when I'm doing my running, and I do like, because I'm kind of doing the Couch to 5K running, I'll listen to soundtracks. So I'll be listening to the Halloween Kills soundtrack, and I'll be listening to the Gladiator soundtrack. That first bit, when they're in Germania, or Germany, at the beginning of Gladiator, yeah, that pumps you up when you're running because that kind of build when I start my run, start me walking, you do the 5 minute walk and then you start running, and it kind of gets that bit where it kind of kicks off, and that's the bit when I start running. So it's quite I guess not inspirational, but it gives you like a va-va-voom, as Henri would say, in order to do it. Other favorite sound, Pulp Fiction soundtrack is pretty good. I wouldn't say the soundtracks these days are any good. Um, I know a lot of people like the Baby Driver soundtrack. The Drive, I like a few songs off the Drive soundtrack. That's a good one. Um, what else is there soundtrack wise? I'm trying to look at the posters around here. I do like there's certain songs and scores of certain films as opposed to soundtracks, like the of Joker when he's killed the first guy and he goes into like a men's bathroom in a park and he does all the dancing. I love that score. um, Obviously my theme to my channel is of Monster Squad. I like that song. Um, some of the songs of Ghostbusters, not necessarily the theme tune I like. There's different things, but I do like the Gladiator one. I mean, Jason Brett, was it? I've got it around here somewhere, but Jason sent me the soundtrack to Gladiator on CD, which he found at charity shop, so I'm very kind of him. But yes, um, when we were free, get involved with that. Thoughts on the TV series worth watching, and there's going to be a movie. I have watched all, but I think the last series of Luther, if my memory serves me correct. But this is a while back. I don't even on Blu-ray. I've only got them on DVD, and I think I lent season 3 or series 3, should I say, to my friend. I think he's probably still got it. I do need to rewatch them. But yeah, if there's a movie, I'm all on board. I love Idris Elba. I mean, the Harder They Fall film that he did was excellent, and the soundtrack that's another one. That's another soundtrack. The Harder They Fall soundtrack is good. Next time I'm going to go for it, I'm going to put that on. But yeah, I do like Luther. I love Idris Elba. And as everybody knows, I think he should be the next Bond. I think he's going to be too old. But yeah. Oh, hang on, missed him. Sorry, missed. Missed one. You should listen to Movie Books podcast as you run. Yeah, I don't think listening to James's podcast with Ryan is something to kind of get me in the mood for going for a run. Because I'll probably blame him for being knackered next time I speak to him. But thanks for the thoughts. Speaking of Halloween, I do own the Midnight Factory collector's set. Yes. Is that the? Yes, it is. That's the Italian or German one, isn't it? When you open it up and it says Michael Myers on it. Yeah, I'm just happy with there we go, those 1, 2, 5, and then I've got the triple pack of 6 H2O Resurrection, and then I've got the 2018 there, and the Lionsgate 1978, and I've also got Rob Zombie's Halloween and Halloween 2 down there. But yeah, I was thinking about that was a good. I was thinking it was on that 40, 50 quid a couple of months ago because I know that Jason got it, and I know that James Movie Bug got it. But I'm glad I didn't in a way because I managed to get those bad boys, and I'm very happy with those. Even more so now that I've chipped my PlayStation 3 so I can play the Blu-rays. So I'm happy with that. Are you watching The Wheel of Time on Prime? No, I'm not. I know it's on there, and I do have Prime, but it's not something I'm kind of trying to go through movies I haven't watched as yet at the moment. With regards to, I really want to watch the Purge series on Prime. That's the one. If there's any movie show I'm going to start watching, is the Purge because I love all the movies. I can't wait to watch those. But yeah, Kingdom of Heaven, I've got to watch. I'm putting Silent Hill on again tonight when I finish this stream in about 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. But anyway, so everybody's here. There's 40, 30, 40 people watching. That's great. Thank you very much. Like I thought, I was just sitting at work today and thought, you know what? I'm going to do a live stream tonight. My eldest, bless her, is full of cold. She does normally go to bed at about 8:30, 9 o'clock. She was out for the count at 7:30. My youngest, she was asleep by then. I fell asleep next to my youngest, and then I came out and I said to the wife, "Oh, what's Amelie doing?" "Oh, she's asleep." I was like, "What?" So I thought, you know what? Why not? Let's jump on here for an hour or so and do a solo stream because I don't really do solo streams. I'm very much when I started it, I wanted to be with Pete. That sounds bad. I wanted to do one with Pete because we were getting along in the community, and obviously it kind of snowballed from there, really, didn't it? It got really a lot of people watching it, which was great. I knew people on it, but I've always fancied doing a one-off or maybe a series of just me on my own for an hour a week. But it just all depends on who comes along for the ride. So if you're watching this on playback or you're watching it now and you think, you know what, maybe I could sit and watch that Geordie ramble on about movies for an hour, then let me know. If not, I don't mind. I'm just happy that everybody's watching. Right, what have we got next here? Hope you enjoy the Kingdom of Heaven No, I watched King of Heaven last night, look, and then I finished it off today. Yes, and I enjoyed it. It is. I wouldn't say it's a brilliant movie. I would say it's a good movie. Um, but there's just something about it that could have been better. But yes, the funny thing is though, of all the movies I go through, I always struggle with my favorite director. But I own a lot of Sir Ridley Scott's films. Um, so he must. So clearly he's my favorite director. Uh, no way should I just play Bond Cavill for me. See, I don't think Idris will play it. It's my personal choice, and obviously you want Cavill, but I think Cavill's too well known now to play Bond. They've got to pick someone who's like more obscure to play it. You know, all these names thrown out. They're going to just pick some random from a BBC drama series, aren't they? But yeah, I think Cavill's too Superman. You look at him, you see Superman, and I think Tom Hardy's too. Well, Tom Hardy, isn't he? Elba's. I think just seriously seeing Luther as Luther, I think it'd be good. But yeah. Um, Next in Chucky movie set with the like to box my HMV for that. Right, yeah. So the Chucky 7 movie collection, I remember that because that got reduced in HMV to 15 quid. I was going to jump on it, got to my HMV and it sold out. Um, HMV, I didn't get the limited edition in Nightmare on Elm Street. I was happy with the one that I got because it's exactly the same except you don't get a book. Hellraiser Arrow box set, yes, I only got the normal one, not the Scarlet Edition box, and the Friday the 13th, I've just got the normal armory case and all that. I've got a little kind of horror section down underneath my TV to the left, which has all them. So they're the poltergeists. So they're I only have Texas Chainsaw. I've got like a set of them. I've just put the Hills of Eyes 1 and 2 next to them as well because I picked them up. I Spit in Your Grave 5 films. I think I've got all there. So they're all in collections going on down there. Massive collector and packaging sells it for me. That's the problem with Arrow. A lot of Arrow movies come out with lovely packaging and lovely images, but the films are shit. Um, Yeah, if I'm going to buy a Blu-ray or 4K, I'd like to have it with a slip. But if it doesn't and it's not available with a slip, then that doesn't really bother me. What would bother me if I knew something came with a slip and then if I went to pick it up, it didn't come with it. That's kind of it, but it's not be all and end all. Um, yes, of course, I'm looking forward to it. I'll finish this chat in about 10, 15 minutes, like I said. Go and say goodnight to the wife and retire into here, my movie room, and watch Silent Hill. What we got? James Norton, the next Bond. You have to remind me who James Norton is. The name does not ring. I have no idea who he is. Just start watching episode 3 of the new Dexter season. I have never seen an episode of Dexter. Never. I. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's a bit like Breaking Bad. The wife and I started watching Breaking Bad. Well, before we moved house, and I think must be about 4 or 5 years ago. We've got onto season 3, I think, and then we just abandoned it. And then I think I sold the box set that I had because I was like, I'm never going to get around to watching it, and I think I own majority of them digitally. Um, but you can pick up the box set cheap now. The same as when I got The Sopranos, is that I got the box set of that for 20 quid. I need to start watching that again soon. That's one of the things I need to start watching. Like I said, Hannibal box set with Mads Mikkelsen. I need to watch that. I've got those to watch. I've got all the DC, Swamp Thing, um, Watchmen, Doom Patrol season 1. I need to get season 2. Got all those to watch. There's just so many things in my to watch pile. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, have I got it close to hand? Um, I just grab a small selection of my to watch pile. So we've got the Harrison Ford. I've watched Frantic, but I've still got the other 40 of those to watch. I want to revisit Now When We See Me. I've obviously already watched that. Collect it. Coal Mountain, I picked up recently. I love that film. I used to watch that a lot when I was younger. That to watch. The remake of Suspiria to watch. And then obviously the Simulation of the God Post to watch. And I've got Never Ending Story to actually watch to keep Mr. Millership happy. And I've got the TV show Dune to watch. There's just so many things to watch in so little time. But yeah, I am sticking with um, Silent Hill tonight. But yeah, James Rose and Happy Valley. No, I think Happy Valley, is that the one with the lass who used to be out of Corey, which is a copper. I could be wrong. I forgot the actress's name, but we started watching that, and the wife is overly sensitive, so we didn't. So didn't get to finish watching that. But yeah, that's the end of the comments there. Anybody else want to pop in any questions at all? Would anybody like to discuss anything with me? So what was I going to say? Yeah, so Ghostbusters Afterlife. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's great. Resident Evil, Welcome Raccoon City will be the next film I'm going to watch at the cinema, and then after that will be Spider-Man. I'm looking forward to watching quite a few, to be honest. But yeah, so it's Silent Hill tonight. There's also that one called Hellbound, which is a new one on Netflix, which I fancy watching. I believe it's by the guy from some kind of part of the team that did Train to Busan. I believe, I could be wrong. So I'm looking forward to getting into that at some point. So I have a lot to look at. Yeah. But the only thing as well, Luke, is that you have plenty of time and then you go, right, I've got time to watch something. But then instead of watching something that you haven't watched, you put something on that you've already watched or seen before. It's ridiculous. I mean, have I got anything close to hand? I mean, I could put on Schnobble. I've never watched a TV show Schnobble. I've got it down there to watch. Put it on? No. Battle Royale? Box it down here? I could put that on again because I haven't seen it in a long time. Put it on? No. I put Silent Hill on. I don't know. It depends what mood you are when you get to movies. Like that Hellbound I could have put on last night, but I decided not to because it's subtitled. And although I've got no problems with subtitled movies, I guess I have to be in the right frame of mind and not. I just feel like I'm tired a lot all the time with being up early and go to bed late, but going to bed late is my own fault. But yes, anyhow, the comments have dried up. I have done 52 minutes of my live stream. Thank you to everybody who's watched. Watch me. If you fancy me coming on again, let us know. If not, I'm going to go now. I'm going to put Silent Hill on. I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, hang on. What's this here? I'm hearing it's not very good, but I'm looking to purchase it in 4K. I don't know. I have not seen Eternals. I think it's funny because this latest phase of Marvel, I normally went to see all the Marvel films on day release, or at least the weekend release. I have no urge to. Shang-Chi I saw a couple of weeks later. Did I see Shang-Chi? I think it was in the week it came out, I might watch Shang-Chi. I can't remember. But Eternals, not that really bothered about it. But yeah, Eternals, I don't know. I'll probably wait till 4K comes out and watch it. So his brilliant. Need to get them two movies to myself. Oh god, well don't blame me if you're going to be buying loads of stuff, look, because I've had these ones for ages. Even this one here actually comes with a slip, which is quite good. But yeah, Rob was like, there was a time when they all came through with 3Ds. But yes, Silent Hill 1 tonight, and I'll probably do Silent Hill 2 tomorrow, I think, hopefully. But yes, I'm going to go. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, it's the first time I'm doing a live stream on my own. I'll catch you all later. So thanks for watching, and see you in my next video or my next live stream. Actually, you probably see me tomorrow and Rob's Bounty Budge. So appreciate everybody who's commented, appreciate everybody who's watching, and I'll see you later. Adios for now. No, I've got to press the button.